Hey, fellow fan. If you want to stay ahead of the game and never miss any breaking news from the Los Angeles Lakers, subscribing to our channel is a must. We're dedicated to bringing you the freshest updates directly from the team. By joining us, you'll always be in the know and well informed about everything happening with the Lakers. If you've been following the reports over the last few weeks, you know that many claim that the Lakers will look for stars this offseason. One of the most frequently mentioned names, alongside Trae Young, has been Donovan Mitchell. The Cavs' elimination from the playoffs set the stage for an overhaul of Cleveland's roster. All eyes turn to Mitchell, and for good reason. As he is about to enter the final year of his contract, the team is in a situation where they will look to sign him to an extension or trade him before losing the player for nothing. However, there is another point guard in Cleveland who could be available. If Mitchell decides to stay, his partnership with Darius Garland is unlikely to continue. As reported by Shams Charania of The Athletic, it is likely that the Cavs will look to trade Garland. Executives believe the Cavs will have to seriously evaluate the suitability of Mitchell and Garland and ultimately may have to choose one or the other. Should Mitchell decide to stay long-term, sources briefed on the matter say Garland's representation, Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul, would talk to Cavs officials about the possibility of finding a new all-star team. From the looks of it, Mitchell doesn't appear to be dissatisfied with his current situation. After his team's elimination, Mitchell said he was happy there. If Mitchell stays, then is there a chance the Lakers go after Garland? Well, the obvious connection, as mentioned in the excerpt above, is that he is repped by Rich Paul and Clutch Sports. Garland was very linked to the Lakers in his draft process. The Lakers haven't actually been linked to Garland in a trade, but they have been heavily linked to him in the pre-draft process. The Lakers reportedly secretly tested the player when they had the number 4 pick in the 2019 NBA draft, a pick the team traded to the Pelicans. At the time, Garland called playing for the Lakers an honor. There are plenty of signs that Garland, at least in the past, was interested in playing for the Lakers. Now, this matters little in a trade, but as we've seen time and time again, if a player wants to force his way to a team, it usually happens. Garland is a former All-Star, and while there are some concerns about him with his recent drop in production, there is also reason to believe his stats have been hurt by playing out of position alongside Mitchell recently. Last season was also the first of a 5-year extension Garland signed with the Cavs in 2022 following his All-Star season. There is no option in the contract, which runs through the 2027-28 season, in which he will earn $44 million when he is 27 years old. In a trade, Garland would also demand a much smaller return than Mitchell and likely Young. The biggest hurdle would be matching his $36 million contract, but the Lakers would certainly have the assets to do that. For now, this is all hypothetical. There hasn't been anything connecting the two sides since 2019. But if Mitchell commits long-term to the Cavs, don't be surprised if the Lakers become involved with Garland. What's your opinion? Tell us in the comments and subscribe to the channel. See you in next video.